Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, and if you're new, please hit that subscribe button because it sure helps my channel. Okay guys, it's raining. I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse. Our trees are starting to change colors, and it's about 60 degrees. Let's see, let me get over there. It's about 60 degrees today. Yeah. But it's going to be like 77 in a couple days. We're having the strangest weather. But anyhow, I thought we would go inside now because it's raining. Okay guys, we're in the nook of where my kitchen is, my sink. And I wanted to talk about cuttings and your propagations and the price of plants. Now, I was in a plant swap with Stephanie a couple weeks ago. I got a notification about 30 minutes later I was in a plant swap. So what I want to say is the price of plants are just outrageous now. Now, if you're like me and you have propagations all over the freaking place, because I do, you know, right now the best time is now when everybody's under all this craziness that the world's going with. Now is the time to take these propagations and trade them off to your friends or other people, you know, ask around, you know, hey, you know, I got these propagations, what do you got? And that would be way easier and way cheaper for us to get plants. Like, for me, I did a really nice trade, and look, I got a white ghost, Florida ghost. Beautiful. It's a cutting. Hopefully it grows. But, you know, otherwise, I would have never bought that plant because, you know, they're like $100 or so bucks. I'm not, you know, paying that. So I was just thinking, you know, if you guys have extra cuttings and stuff, you know, best thing to do is do a plant swap. It definitely worked out for me. I'll show you some of the other cuttings and stuff I got. First of all, this is the living room, and it is packed. I'm talking packed full of plants. I'm not lying. It's really dreary today and raining, so the lighting's really stinky. But anyhow, yeah, plant cuttings. That's the way to go. Yes, guys, I got this in a plant trade. This big, beautiful red emerald. Now, one of the stalks is having some issues, as you can see here. Starting to curl a little bit. I think that's just adjustment. And as you can see, the little sheaths on it are starting to die back. That's just it adjusting, but the rest of it looks pretty good. It did have some die off at the tip. That's just shipping, and that's part of shipping. And then I got this little tiny Hoya down here. Oh, sorry. I left a little yellow leaf on there so you can see that that's just from it adjusting. But I'm not sure exactly what kind it is. It starts with a P and I can't remember. I'll look it up and write it on the screen for you guys. I have no idea what it is, but yeah, I'd never even heard of that one, so that was really cool. What else did I get in the trade? This is my silver sword. I got it last year in a trade, and it was this big when I got it. It is the slowest grower, but it's just now starting to send out really pretty leaves. But I also got this Zinzi ZZ plant, which at our local nursery, they're $26. You know, if it wasn't for the plant swap, I would have never got that. Whoop. And it even has a little new growth on it right there. One other plant I got last year in a plant swap is my beautiful Anthurium veitchii. And he was a little tiny baby, and now look at him, he's getting big. He does have a little damage on him. I'm not sure what that's all about. Might be too close to the window. I need to pull him back. I I've got this beautiful Monstera Peru. And here's a winner. I got this big, beautiful Jose Bueno. And there's one of my little white knight propagations. How cute is she? I had to take her out of the terrarium. She just, I don't know, didn't look too good. So I started her off in there. She looks okay. Quick update. My newest leaf on my variegated Monstera Albo. And I bought that as a cutting. So it just goes to show she is getting big. I bought her last year and she had 3 leaves. And she's growing like crazy. Here was the leaf before that. And then, hold on. I'll turn around so I can show you my tie. He's doing well too. Isn't it weird how we call him he or she? So bizarre. But here's my tie constellation. This was the newest leaf. Look how big it is. And she's getting ready to put out. It is putting out another one. So cool. Okay. And these are a few. And these are a few of the other cuttings I got. This is a Crinkle 8, which I have one, and it's just about the same size, which is awesome. I can put them in the same pot. And then, what else is in there? This is a Hoya Abovado, but I'm not exactly sure what kind. I think she did tell me. I might have it wrote down. If I got the name for it, I'll write it down, but I don't know. The leaves are longer than the regular Abovado. It's really cute. So cool. That's the way to go. Plant trade. Okay, I think that's all the cuttings. Not sure about that. And I did want to show you this guy. He's one of my new babies. This is called a Philodendron Revolution. And if I can remember to put the video, a small clip of that up, I will. Or you can just Google it to see what it looks like. But this is a small version. And somebody was asking me, and I can't remember who it was, I'm sorry, about winter tips after you bring them in. Well, the first thing tip I give you is don't freak out if you get a couple yellow leaves, because they're just adjusting to their new environment. They were asking about temperature. For me, and from what I've experienced, as long as you're comfortable with the temperature, your plants are pretty much comfortable, and don't have them near drafts. Now, an issue I have is we are getting ready to replace these windows, but we have to wait till spring because, I can't have my plants under drafts for any amount of time because they will die, they'll suffer damage or whatever, and, I have quite a few and don't want to do that. So, try to keep them out of the drafts. Do not put your plants right up against the window as much as we want to. As soon as it starts getting a little cooler, I'll pull all these plants away from that window. There's no point in that because they'll burn or freeze your plants. And, yeah, they'll suffer damage from that. Another temperature issue is water. When you're getting it out of the faucet, make sure it's, tempered, not cold, not hot. Just make sure you adjust for, outside temperatures for your water, for your plants. And let me see, what else? Another good tip I have, it's hard for me to follow because I have so many plants, but make sure you have a pan under your plants, because sure as anything, you're going to walk by and say, that plant needs water. You're going to walk away and forget about it, and then there you go, issues again. So make sure you have a pan under your plant, and then, because that reminds you to water it. And then make sure you have water somewhere nearby, because this has happened to me probably 100 times. Walk by and say, that plant needs watered. Forget about it. The next day comes by. You may not go in that room or whatever, and before you know it, your plant's dead and laying in the corner. But, yeah, That's a good one. Try to keep some water nearby. I normally have my water dispenser, but it's empty right now. I just need to put the bottle on it. And I'll actually keep water jugs in some of the different rooms, because when I water every day, like I told my husband this morning, it was amazing. I walked through the hall early this morning without a plant in my hand, because I have to water every day, because I just have that many plants. I mean, it's just, yeah, every day. Somebody needs watered. But that is my main top tips that I can give you for the winter. Just keep them away from the window and away from drafts. Because, you know, we all want to push our plants up against that window. But my husband's going to make me a tiered shelf to where I can, I don't know. That was his idea, so I'm not sure how that is. But we'll see how that goes. Because it'd be great to have a tiered shelf. But me and him come up with this for my Rapidophorus, because they are getting wild. I just got the plastic glass. I got that at Lowe's. I think it was about $16. And I can't tell you. I think it's 8 foot. I can't be sure about that. And then my husband put the carpeting on the Tubiphores for me. That was his idea. But I think my Rapidophores are going to be happy there. I did very quickly wanted to show you on this side of my terrarium, I'm just letting it go hog crazy. Oops. And then on this side, I had to bring in my anthuriums in a couple allocations because they wouldn't like it. They're just not happy. But this one finally has a little baby leaf coming in. And this one just put out that new leaf. But yeah, I put them in there. Ooh. 2 weeks ago maybe. But this one started killing off this leaf. I was like, well, okay, you're going in there. He seems to be okay now. Well, guys, I thought I would leave you with the sight of the beautiful variegated Monstera albo. I want to go ahead and get this video up for you guys. I'm going to try to start, this is funny, I'm going to start uploading twice a week. I think it's going to be Sundays and Wednesdays, but we'll just test it and see how it goes. But I definitely want to upload twice a week for you guys, because, you know, I'll just take you along with my daily chores or whatever. But, yeah, because I have everybody asking, where are you, where are you? But, you know, I mean, what am I doing? I'm watering every day, so that's pretty much. But lately I've been doing some propagating and some repotting and things like that. So I'll let you guys in on all that. So I'm definitely going to try to start uploading twice a week. I mean, why have a YouTube channel if you can't put up videos? But it is difficult. I mean, it takes hours to upload and editing and the whole thing. But I'm going to try to commit to it. And I guess if I put it in the video, I have to do it, right? Or at least definitely one video a week. But I'm going to try to do 2 just to make it worth everybody's while. So, I love y'all. We'll see what happens. Happy growing. Sorry guys, I had to cut part of my clip. My phone keeps going in and out. Why? Because I left it out in the greenhouse this summer and it kind of burned the battery or something. I don't know. It caused problems. But I did want to show you the 2 pink princesses I got in my plant tray too. See if I can get around to her. I don't know how well you can see her. But there she is. And here's my melanochrysum. Look how pretty. It's putting out a new leaf. Actually, I think it's putting out 2. There's one under that leaf. So there's one under that leaf. But I'm not touching it. Okay. Happy growing, guys. Love you.